Hello friends, we meet again. Today I'll be talking about failures. We talk so much about success and all those great things that we truly forget what failures are, what we can learn from them. Someone asked Edison once, maybe a reporter, that, "Sir, you failed so many times in your career." He said, "Yes, I have failed over 10,000 times. But these were not 10,000 failures, but these were 10,000 mistakes that I made, and I learned from each one of them." Another story goes that once Edison, in the dead of night, he gets a call. He picks up his phone, and it is the fire department on the other side. They tell him, "Sir, your whole building where your laboratory is in fire, up in flames. Please come down here quickly." He quickly gets up, puts his overcoat, and with his grandson in tow, they leave for his premises where the building was. And true to the word of the fire department, it was indeed up in flames. All the chemicals stored there was some reaction happening and they were going up in flames. It was a huge display of fireworks, pyrotechnics show. People who had gathered there came to him and offered their condolences, and they put the hand on his shoulder, as people generally do, and said that, "We are so sorry for you. Your entire work of life has gone up in flame." But to their amazement, Edison was not sad at all. In fact, he was clapping, he was rooting, he was saying, "What a spectacle, what a fire show." He tells his grandson, "Go call your mother. She will never see such a show in her whole life. She'll miss it. Call her soon." People thought that something had impacted his mind. He's lost it because of this tragedy. But he said, "No, see, all my life I had built this place. There were many things which I did not want to do but still had to do, and things used to function the way they used to function, and I could not correct them because it was already made. But today is an opportunity where I can start afresh. I need not repeat those mistakes." Even though Edison was 67 years old, he said, "I'm old and exhausted, but still, today is an opportunity to create something totally new, totally grand." So he saw failures a bit differently, what other people do. People run away from failures. They brush it under the carpet. Isn't that the case? They think it's something to totally avoid. In life, we will see both success, failures. Life is a continuum. It is happening. It is not possible that someone who's always successful will not fail or has not seen failures. And it's not possible that someone can always keep going failing. But what do? We say that I'm a failure. We label ourselves that I'm a failure. Nothing will happen the way I want. These are two sides of the same coin. It is said that failure is the greatest teacher and success is a lousy teacher. People who can translate the failures or who can manage the failures will taste the sweetness of success one day. And if you run away from that, if you lose your ability to bounce back, then you will not lead the life that you should have led. Also, what do we see? We see nowadays parents, too much emphasis is given on the ranks and the being successful and all that they miss the point. They beat the children when sometimes they fail. Even the best of academic person would have had or tasted some failures in his life. So instead of beating them, I'm reminded of a short story which I read somewhere. Once a son went to his father with his report card, grades, and he had failed. He expected his father to scold him, to beat him. But instead, his father took him to a restaurant. And while they are seated in the restaurant, The father orders the choicest of food, the best of food for his son. Now the son is thinking, why is my father feeding me all these nice things, goodies? Surely he's going to beat the hell out of me by the end of it. Like lamb for slaughter, you feed the lamb and then you slaughter it. So that's what his son thought. But the father said, no son, today I want to celebrate your failure. Just as we celebrate the success, I want to celebrate your failure so that you understand that failure is that thing which teaches you things in life. If you are able to manage this failure, handle it well, you will handle success too. We see people, especially those who win lottery tickets, what happens? The person who wins lottery tickets totally loses it and he's dancing, he's enjoying. And as the case is, after every 1 or 2 years, if you find the same person, he has gone back to his own old state. He's lost his money and now he's lamenting. He couldn't handle his success and he couldn't handle his failure. That's what happens in life. We are too busy with labeling things success, failure, success, failure, success, failure. Look at things as they are. These are all events and they're happening in life. These are dualities in life. A person who hasn't failed will not enjoy the fruit of success. Just as, some people say that we are always sad. See, no one can be 100% sad all the time or 100% happy all the time. These will change. A person who is always happy will not even know he's happy. It's just like that. You need these transitions to really enjoy something different. So all these transitions are to make you enjoy all aspects of life. So don't run away from failures is my key takeaway thing. Don't brush it under the carpet. It's also parcel of your life. In businesses, sometimes you're going through a downturn. Use those opportunities to do things differently. The competition may be also going away and you can use this opportunity. Same economic downturn will not remain. The tide will turn. But if you have survived that downturn, you will emerge more stronger. Like I said, what doesn't kill you makes you only stronger. So learn to handle failures and manage them well, and success will be all for your taking. With those words, I sign off for today. Thank you.